hopes and expectations going into this first round? Do you really believe that you can turn this tie round?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. There's full belief in the team that we can still go through. Yeah, it's a tough task, but it's I think we have the quality and especially the first game's second half was really good, and if we play like that for 90 minutes, then for sure it's possible.
Is that the key, the intensity? The accusation against this team is that it starts games too slow at times, but do you really need to start the game the way you did the second half last week?
Yeah, I would say that's one of the things we've been struggling at the moment is normally when we go behind we start playing with good intensity and good energy, so it needs to be from the first minute.
How are you dealing with the level of expectation that comes with being a Rangers fan? You know, they say that this club is you know, it's not like any other. The pressure to win every week is difficult for some players to deal with. But I read that obviously you've were linked with Barcelona as a young child at 8 years old. You've had to live with this sort of level of expectation on your shoulders your whole life. I just wonder how you're finding this experience.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't come as a surprise that the expectations are high. That we need to win every single game. A draw is a loss in this club, so it was not a surprise, and yeah, I'm dealing with it as good as I can. I try to improve every single day and every single game. The first couple of weeks haven't personally been the best from me. I think I can do a lot better. So yeah, just focusing on myself and nothing else, and of course the team, but focusing on my own performance.
Callum,
how important is it, Oliver, that you take some sort of positive momentum from tomorrow night into the weekend, because you know that there's obviously a huge game coming up on Sunday?
Yeah, of course it's important, but at the moment I don't think anyone is thinking about the Celtic match yet. We are focusing on this one, and the most important thing is that we go through to the Champions League.
Just as a colleague and as a teammate, what's your view on the situation with Hamza at the moment?
Yeah, I don't think it's for me to speak about it. Yeah, I don't know much about it, and yeah, it's not for me. It's more maybe for the manager or the player himself.
Oliver, if the team could somehow turn this around tomorrow night and go through and make the Champions League, where would that rank in your career in terms of big victories, big turnarounds?
Oh, right at the top. I'd say I've had some big wins, like Dutch Cup, for example, and stuff like that. But to play in Champions League, to secure that is a huge one, and also a dream come true. So it's right up there.
Chris, how big a motivation was Champions League football for you in signing for this club? Now, Rangers have done very well in Europa League over recent seasons. Is it a real motivation for you to try and take the club into Champions League and then go and compete at that level?
Yeah, it is a big motivation. I think it's a big motivation for every single player here. Like I said, it's a big dream of mine to play in Champions League, and now we have a real chance. Like I said, it's a tough task, but I fully believe that we can do it if we do the right things with the right energy.
Ronnie,
why is it not clicking, do you feel, for the team at the moment?
Yeah, that's a difficult question. Think also for me and also for the whole team, it's still quite new. Everything, new players, new coaches, new system, new everything. So it always takes time. But in this club, there's you don't really get much time. You have to get results straight away, and that's understandable. That's acceptable. But why is it not clicking is yeah, it's difficult to say. I think it's pretty much down to the simple things. We are not creating enough, and we are letting in too easy goals. So then it's difficult to win games.
It's fair to say the fans' frustration is turning into anger at the recent form. What would be your message to those fans who are beginning to doubt whether this squad and the manager have what it takes to carry the club forward as it should?
Yeah, like I said, it's still quite a new thing. It's still quite a new progress and new challenge for everyone. So we're only gonna get better, and I think we can every now and then see the good things in the games. But yeah, we just need to show it for every single game for 90 minutes. That's the task. So yeah.